I'm not sure why, but climbing this ladder feels much harder than a normal one. Hi everyone, and welcome to Exercise for Health. I'm Richard, and today I have an introduction to a fun bit of equipment known as the agility ladder. If you're new to this channel, we offer tips, advice and exercises each week to help you manage your health condition with physical activity. So go ahead and tap the subscribe button below and the bell icon if you want to be notified of when we upload a new video. So these agility ladders are great, not too expensive, don't take up much space, and they're easily transportable, and they can help turn your standard rudimentary workouts or warm-ups into something a bit more fun. They can certainly help with training your brain by challenging your balance and coordination, and as you improve, you'll realise that they're also a great way to increase fitness and help you lose weight. Although they're generally used by athletes and sports teams that need to improve their footwork, I've adapted 5 of the basic drills for you so you can learn and practice at home in the garden, in a park, or even at your local gym if they have one. So let's pop outside, lay the ladder out and run through them. No pun intended. Right then, as we go through the 5 drills today, really important that we make sure that we are changing our weight distribution from left foot to right foot evenly. So it's basically like a walking action or a jogging action or a running action. So we are doing it going from left to right. So that should be the same for all 5 drills that we end up going through. The first one we're going to do is the short step, which effectively means we're going to start directly in front of the line of the ladder. And I'm going to lead with my left leg first. So from there I'm going to come up onto the balls of the feet, and then from there I'm going to lead my left foot to go into the first gap, and then I follow up with the right foot into the first gap, and then I move myself onto the next stage. Left foot, right foot, right foot as I go through the ladder, either whether it's a walking action or a jogging action or running action. When you turn yourself around to come back through the ladder again, then you can change it so you can lead with the opposite foot. So I'm going to lead with my right foot this time. So again, right foot goes into the first gap, then the left one follows, into the next one, into the next one, into the next one, and so on until you've completed all the way back through the ladder. One of the common mistakes with this particular one is people end up not having an even time gap between each of the steps. So I tend to find they start to do this. They'll go 1, 2, and it's like little mini jumps, which we don't want. We want to try and get a nice even movement like you're running through the ladder. Okay, so that's the first one. Okay, for the second one, we're basically going to do a sidestepping movement. So this time we're going to be going through the ladder, but going laterally. So I'm going to start with both feet in the ladder in the first gap. Okay, and then because I'm moving to my left, it's important that I lead with my left foot because that's my lead foot. So from there, again, I'm going to come up onto the balls of the feet, starting we're leading with the left foot into the next gap, and then the trail leg then follows to go into the same gap. Then onto the next one. So still running action, left, right, as I go through the ladder. Once you've completed it, you can then go back through in the opposite way. So I'm going to my right, still facing the same way. So I'm leading with my right foot this time, same action. So I'm going right, left. So it's still that running action as I go through, but just moving through sideways. So that's the second one. Right, for the next one, we're going to do in, out. This is where we're going to be traveling forwards through the ladder, but the feet are going to be moving from side to side. So to start off with, I'm going to straddle the ladder so that my feet are on the outside, and then I'm going to lead with my left foot first. So the left foot comes inside the first gap, my right foot then comes inside the first gap. Then I move my left foot outside of the ladder, then my right foot outside of the ladder. As I've done that, I've started to shuffle myself forwards along the ladder. Then we start in the second gap. In, out. Then onto the third gap. In, out. Every time you step out, that should be starting to move you forwards. So you get that in, out, and I'm constantly traveling forwards at the same pace, but my feet are going to be moving from side to side. When you come back through the ladder the second time, same sort of start process, but this time I'm going to lead with the opposite foot. So I'm going to do right foot leads this time. Right foot comes in, left foot comes in, right foot goes out, left foot goes out. Then onto the next gap. In, out. In, out. As you go through the ladder, Again, staying up on the balls of the feet. So that's the third one. Right, the next one, we're going to still do the in, out, out that we did on the third one, but the variation this time is we're going to be traveling sideways and the feet are going to be moving forwards and backwards. So it's kind of the opposite of the last one. So this time I'm going to stand facing the ladder, but the ladder's to the side of me. At the moment it's to my left. Now, because it's to my left, we're going to lead with the left foot first. So I start with the first gap where I go inside with the left foot, inside with the right foot, and then the left foot steps out as I travel myself to the left, right foot steps out. Then I start onto the second gap. So in, out, out. Every time I come out, I'm gradually starting to move myself to the left, but it's the left foot that's leading because I'm moving to the left. In, out, out, in, out, out. When you then come back through the ladder, stay facing the same way, but now I'm moving to my right. So that means I'm going to lead with my right foot first. So same principle, I'm going to go right foot in, left foot in, right foot out, left foot out. And then I start onto the next gap. In, out, out. So I'm moving sideways, but my feet are going forwards and backwards. You notice that my center of gravity is changing as well. And I'm trying to stay up on the balls of the feet. So that's the fourth one. Okay, the last one is probably one of my favorites, and it's also one of the most popular drills that people do with a ladder. So it's called the Icky shuffle. And with this one, we're going to start off on one side of the ladder. So the ladder's going forwards in front of me, but I'm going to use one foot inside the ladder. So if the ladder's to my right, I start off with my right foot inside the first gap. The drill on this one is we're moving in a zigzag fashion. So even though we're moving forwards, we're also going to be moving from left to right, changing direction. So it makes it a little bit more complex. So from there, I'm going to bring the outside foot in, the inside foot out, and then the inside foot then moves up to the next gap. So I go in, out, up, in, out, up. That makes your 3 steps as you go through. In, out, up. In, out, up. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, then gradually as you start to get that in your head and it makes sense, you can then start to build up the speed a little bit, making sure that you stay up on the balls of the feet. Try and get the arm action to help you with your footwork as you're going through the ladder. So that's the Icky shuffle. So now I've shown you how to perform the 5 drills, and I hope you understand them. Your focus should be on improving your technique. This means trying to do the exercise on the balls of the feet to allow for a quicker change of weight distribution from one foot to the other. Keeping your head up for your posture to build in a better awareness of your foot placement without looking. Allowing your arm action to aid your foot movement, coordinating them together. And then once you've mastered the technique, you can start building in the speed. I hope you enjoyed this video today. If so, please give it a like by clicking the thumbs up button below and share this video with friends to help this channel grow so more people can benefit from it. And remember to stay active, keep moving, and I'll see you next week. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video today, please give it a thumbs up. You can also click here to subscribe to this channel or click here to watch a recent video. See you soon.